Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Death by Disney podcast. I'm your host, Adam, and I'm attempting to watch literally every single Disney movie, not necessarily in chronological order. Today, we're talking about Escape to Witch Mountain from 1975. Two mysterious orphan children have extraordinary powers and are chased by a scheming millionaire. But where do these kids really call home? I guess you'll have to watch the movie to find out. Should you watch the movie? Probably not. I give it a 5 out of 10. It stars Eddie Albert, Ray Milland, and Donald Pleasance. Although this movie isn't without charm, it is a quite forgettable film. I think some of the special effects may have astounded younger viewers when it came out, but as a whole, I don't think the movie holds up. There is a lot of child endangerment in this movie, and no adult in authority seems to care. I know it's a Disney movie, but the evil uncle angle gives off very creepy vibes. The main antagonist chews up the scenery. That's always great to see an over-the-top villain in a Disney live-action film, but apart from that, the film gets boring and stale quite quickly. There's a mystery about where the children have come from, but every 5 minutes in the movie, one of them remembers something else about their origins, and it's just boring. Although I do think that this film made an impact on people because there were 3 other films in the series and a remake. So I like to give you in this podcast series some trivia so you feel like you've been educated about the film, and also a negative and a positive review, and I kind of interact with them and see what other people think about these movies that I'm watching. So the trivia is kind of horrifying. The Kim Richards, who played Tia, she really liked Bruno the bear, which is the bear actor that played the bear in the film. And one day she got too close and the bear started mauling her. And so they eventually got the bear off her, and I guess that there were people outside of the production who were visiting that day. And when the mauling stopped, this girl actress, she was like 12, 11, something like that at the time, she's like, yeah, it's fine, it's okay. Which I guess was presented as sort of some professionalism, but it's really crazy. And this era of Disney is notorious for animal cruelty on the one hand and also cruelty to children. Because Jodie Foster almost got... I'm not sure if that was a Disney movie, but I think she was in the movie Roar, and No, it was a Disney movie. It wasn't Roar. Roar is also a notorious movie, but it's not a Disney movie about this lion family, in this family that lives with lions. Another crazy movie that I should check out, but not for this podcast. Anyway, there's another movie where there's lions, and it's a Disney movie. I forgot what it is, but Jodie Foster also got attacked and almost killed in that movie as well. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy because Disney presents itself as this, the world's best entertainment company for children, but they certainly have put a lot of children in danger. Okay, here is the negative review. 2 out of 10. And they ain't gonna reimburse some dumbass kid. Elementary school kids, school-wide assembly, time killer type movie. Always a miscalculation on the part of teachers or school administrators when choosing this movie to show to a bunch of kids, because no child wants to see Escape from Witch Mountain. What makes the movie especially child repellent? It sucks. It's a crummy Disney movie from the 1970s when Disney was perhaps the most out of touch with what children want to see. Yeah, so as a kid, after seeing this movie, trying to ask for my money back, impossible because they said I saw it for free at school. No money was exchanged, therefore no refund. Bogus. I like how the person gave it 2 out of 10. Although I do wonder, I don't really see the point of showing movies in school. Like, like that's something you do with your parents or your friends is watching movies. I can understand if there was a historical reason. If you're watching, I don't know, Glory or something like that in a um, in a class. We watched a documentary about the English language. That's fine. Documentaries fine. Nature documentaries. Historical movies fine. Maybe even movies where it's based on a Shakespeare play or a writer adaptation of something. But Return to Witch Mountain. No, no. Well, is it called Return? I forgot. Escape to Witch Mountain. Yeah. Okay, and here is the positive review, 10 out of 10. Very sweet movie with a deeper message. This was one of my favorite movies growing up, and I have to say that I still love it. Escape to Witch Mountain is the story of Tina and Tony Malone, twin orphans. After being adopted by an extremely wealthy and powerful man, Aristotle Bolt, the twins learn about their psychic powers. They're telekinetic as well as telepathic. My favorite thing about this movie is that it sends a message of tolerance and open-mindedness. The twins are different and strange. They have psychic powers, but they're sweet and innocent. Still, everyone is afraid of them, and they are shown as cruel and evil for that fear. I think that this is a great message for children, and one that isn't taught nearly enough. This movie is also very entertaining and fun, with lovable characters and an exciting storyline. I still find it enjoyable to watch as an adult. And the first review was from, I think, Jesse Gabrig. And this review is from Elizabeth Bennett 135. I think the problem with that, and it's also a problem in the X-Men series, both in the comic and in the movies. What the idea? So, this is not my own original thought, but there are so basically they're metaphors for racism or bigotry or whatever, and whereas in real life, you don't have anything more to fear from somebody who's a different race than you do of somebody from your own race, because, it's about the nature of humanity. So people can be violent, people can be cruel, people can be friendly, people can be kind, people can be all of those things, but they're still people. You know what abilities they have. They might be able to run a certain speed, they might be stronger than you, but their endurance or their strength has a limit. But if you have superpowers, or just in this case telekinesis and telepathy, it is scary because people can't do that. And so the allegory of tolerance kind of breaks down because you should be naturally wary of people who have those superpowers, right? It's like Superman, right? Superman can destroy the planet if he wants to. So being a little bit nervous about that is not a bad thing. In fact, it's probably a good thing that Batman has a secret plan to get rid of Superman if necessary. So, yeah, I don't really buy the whole the premise of this movie that tolerance is absolutely, tolerance of the extraordinary is necessary, I had a different thought, but I forgot what my thought was. I don't remember. Anyway, what did you think about this movie? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Leave a review of the movie, or maybe just leave a comment in the YouTube channel or wherever you can find this podcast. Some places you can actually leave a little comment, like Spotify. So please do that. And if you have any questions about my opinions about the movie or other movies I've reviewed on this podcast, let me know, and I'll do an episode about that. And it will star my creaky chair, my creaky but comfortable chair. All right. Thanks. Bye.